things I start digging.
Whether you're invited or not.
DOD doesn't need an invitation. Navy, Air Force, Marines. We have our fingers in a lot of pots.
Doc, forget for a second about what you know. That made me think.
I think it's possible that Chaplain Wade and the Marine stumbled onto something.
They stumbled onto what?
This operation smells like trouble to me. Bring your team home. If that Navy chaplain isn't dead, yes, she will be.
If these people got to Larrabee and Wayne, what about the missionaries they were drilling?
I don't know.
But you tell me if you did.
No.
What do you think?
Courage Mission International, boss. The website says they have over 100 missionaries working in 22 different countries.
Colombia?
No details, nothing specific, just a phone number.
Call it.
I already did. An answering service picked up. Said the Cartagena office was experiencing problems and someone would get back to me.
But find me photos, McGee. I want faces. I want to know who guided our people into cartel territory.
So you think the cartel flew the plane that dropped Larrabee?
Well, that's a phony pilot. It's a phony call sign.
Well, Chaplain Wade's emails mentioned 2 civilians, Stephen Wheeler and Constance Masney.
Okay, well,
Wait just 1 second. Boss, something's wrong here.
wrong how, McGee?
Wheeler and Masney both have blocked government files.
Yes,
Major Master and I are breaking up.
What? No.
He's misbehaving. He's pissing me off.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Will you be my best woman?
Can I take that as a yes?
Yes! Yes! I can't wait! It'll be so much fun! A bachelor party, new ice hockey. I have so many ideas right now.
You got it, Abs? Let's hear
Right. So, I found the cartel connection you were looking for. The Russian AK-47 that killed Larrabee, that is currently the weapon of choice for 3 cartels in South America.
it. Lazaro cartel?
Number 1 on the list.
Well, congratulations, Palmer. You picked the best man for the job. You picked the prettiest one, too. Thanks, Abs.
Perhaps the situation has turned into something I should handle without you. What has it turned into exactly? Ziba.
Ziba. Ziba.
You were nice. 6 months ago, we were laughing like sisters, and now I feel like there's a
I feel like
between us.
I better move my knees.
I have done something. I'm involved with something I cannot get out of. So you're going to shut me out? If it protects you, yes. The situation with the chaplain. There are people involved you should not cross. Stop protecting me, Monique. I can take care of myself. I want you to have all the things I couldn't have.
I told
You
you.
should be home with someone. I want you to look back on a lifetime of cold beds and memories. That is not up to you. This is the life that I have chosen. Good or bad, right or wrong, is the only one that I know. This case, like life, is not all black and white. You have to trust me on this. Go home with Tony to your team and accept this is a case we may not solve. I will not go home empty-handed. Then we may go home dead.
Oh, wow. Boss,
My coffee, McGee, drink it.
oh, thank you. I just broke through the security wall on the names Stephen Wheeler and Constance Masney. You know the people that guided the chaplain and lieutenant into the mountains? Well, they are non-missionaries, boss. They're CIA.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. They lied. And they're using NCIS operatives to... Go figure, right?
Oh, that was really good. Orient, stay purple.
Spanish or Irish.
If you can
Mickey is the world's biggest coffee lover. Because
You are? Because I have a sign. Do you have a sign?
no, we don't have a sign. Fine, you're the biggest coffee lover.
Is that our lovey breath?
And fix that thing.
Gorilla tape.
Of course.
Double thick
I'm
adhesive
still
for a plate that
celebrating
lasts with the toughest jobs on planet Earth. And for a clear fix, try Crystal Clear Gorilla Tape.
That didn't ring.
Get 10% below MSRP from average of $5,650 under MSRP. Or get a great pricing for all of these 2024 Jeep Wrangler models. See your local Jeep Brand dealer.
No, I just want to know what time. I don't want to. If we're staying till tomorrow, or what?
Now included in your Spectrum TV package at no extra cost.
You
Download the
didn't
Max app and you're just 3 easy steps
Huh?
away from enjoying Max. Step 1, click connect your provider. Step 2,
Busy.
log in your special username.
Advanced robotic surgery is now available in the Southern Tier. With the Da Vinci surgical system, experienced local surgeons at your medicine St.
Oh my God, oh my God, let's hear it.
Hospitals
Oh.
can perform minimally invasive procedures with greater precision. That means less pain, shorter hospital stays, and a faster
Bless you.
recovery, so you
Ooh,
can
that
get back to
cough.
life sooner. Trust the expertise of your local
He says it
surgeons
when he
and
coughs,
advanced
sneezes, or
technology
anything.
for your surgery. You no longer need to travel.
Talk about him.
I know, he said bless you to that. Because he was coughing.
She was literally talking to her husband on that one, hon.
Turn the whole day into a concept.
That's what she was talking about.
Action with Jones. Proven relief to get you back to your
My dad
day.
looked at you weird because you said bless you.
Back in relief.
It's well, yeah, I can see why you did that now. Yeah, I get it. But the very fact of the matter is, yeah, it's only polite. I learned it from my elders all the time. It's kind of a thing they taught me. It's a habit of decency, okay? Not like it's a bad thing. You just make it sound like it's terrible that I
I
do
did,
it.
I was just explaining it.
I know, but every single time it does, it makes me feel terrible that actually everybody keeps on making it sound like I'm blasphemous or something.
This spring, lost seasons are in the air.
Well, excuse me for learning appropriate manners from a generation that is almost dead to a lot of children who don't know how to have manners at all.
Retailers' prices on brands you love. At Ross.
Not my fault, a bunch of guys are morons.
See how ring pops are made.
Sugar.
No kidding. Instead of show the whole thing, just show them upside down and then wrap it.
Sugar.
We make decisions that affect people's lives. We work to catch the murderer.
Record speaks for itself.
And here, we have your favorite 7 days a week. You're waiting for the after comics already here. We TV. For real.
Missionaries or CIA? I need answers. Not hints, not riddles. Answers.
I told you everything I know.
Because I know you've been looking at What do they ask?
It'll make a lot of sense of how CIA is involved because this old woman actually is part of it. Go figure. Yeah. Gibbs didn't see it before, and he's actually this good, I highly doubt it. If he couldn't even see her coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's kind of an idiot on that one.
Connect the DNA by family from village to village, and you have a roadmap to cartel leaders. It's how we track Bin Laden.
Did Chaplain Wade or Lieutenant Larrabee know anything about this?
I don't think so.
Of course they don't know. What was the point of telling anybody?
Loose piece of work. Tell me straight.
I can't. Not everything.
Yes, you can.
And you will. Because Gibbs will actually expose you for a couple of things. He doesn't like being played.
Yeah.
Don't give me enough credit.
I mean, he may love her, but he will actually...
He don't stay with her, so it don't matter.
No matter how much it hurts, you know.
Sorry.
Thing is, he doesn't like getting played. Every single time he gets played, he gets this look about him, you know. Bless you.
Now I know. I knew there was more going on than medical outreach. But still you chose to say nothing. Half the missionaries I encounter are not what they seem. It is not always a cause for alarm. And what is? A U.S. Marine is dead. Why did they reach out to the chaplain corps if there's something more going on? They needed a cover. Who better than a clergywoman to create one?
A clergy woman?
They were helping people. They thought
Great.
they were saving lives. What was this really about? I wish I had answers. The best I can do is promise to find out.
Well, the best we can do is find Chaplain Wade and bring her home.
According to McGee, the CIA agents responsible are still unaccounted for.
When we find them, we find the chaplain.
I was going to do it without you. Now we can do it together. Miller, let me drive. I know a back road.
Whatever gets us out of here faster.
Is everything okay? Just making sure.
You sure the plane's waiting?
You got the same message. Yeah, pickup police leaving so soon.
Easy. We're not tourists.
We know who you are, and now you have to answer for Lieutenant Larrabee and Chaplain Wade.
What are you ladies talking about?
We know what you've been doing in those mountains. The blood collection, the DNA, it's all classified.
Easy. They never meant for the chaplain to find out.
Shut up.
They know. We're lucky to be cartels on the whole thing. It's over.
It's a lot deeper than they thought. Great.
Legitimize what we were doing.
Lieutenant Larrabee was there for her protection. As far as they were concerned, it was what it looked like, a humanitarian gesture. They didn't know about the rest.
Who were you two with, anyway?
NCIS. And you were saying?
The cartel made an example of Lieutenant Larrabee. Dropped him out of that plane as a warning to our bosses back home.
What about the chaplain? She's still alive?
If we thought she was, do you really think that we could leave her?
And yet you do not know for certain and you are here. Our only chance would be if the cartels thought she had any intel to share. And let's assume that she is then. And if she's still alive, the CIA had better help. If we can locate Wade, what do you guys have in mind? Bang.
Flash shook the streets around the Cartagena warehouse district. Although unconfirmed, this warehouse and another, also destroyed, are believed to have been owned by members of the Lazaro cartel. The number of dead cartel members is unknown at this time. The cause of the blast is
Mickey, the GPS device denotes a planet of our CIA amigos.
Coming in loud and clear. 2 blocks away. They did it. They delivered the explosion.
Give me a rescue status.
That's our guys calling us.
Hurrah.
Gibbs, can you hear us?
Go, Ziva.
Elvis was in the building.
We're on our way to Gibbs. Thank you all for everything. Headed to the airfield. We will be in touch.
Copy that.
Villa? What?
You should have seen that coming. Thanks, boss.
Friday, Muppet lockup is back.
Waiting for me.
You're a lot sexier in person.
But when love breaks free,
It feels like the first day of school.
There you go.
it's all hell.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, what?
Break loose.
You can't see me tonight.
I think he let me get away with murder, to tell you the truth. Don't miss an all-new Love After Lockup Friday at 8 on WeTV. Stream on All Black.
Flavors that feed your fancy. Okay. Oreo thins. Stay playful. Congratulations. Here are the keys.
Congratulations. Here's the water heater that somehow passed inspection, but will definitely flood your basement.
Congratulations. Here's your first year supply of nitrogen fertilizer. Remember, not too little or too much or you'll kill your lawn.
Okay.
Congratulations. Here's Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Uh-oh, you're good. You can quickly compare insurance options and find the right coverage even if it's not with us. What's the bad news? Now skip the line.
Cole's mom, talk to Ian or Al.
In for the wedding photos. Out for the dance floor.
Yeah.
No, it on cue dance, just like a person.
Oh, sure.
Okay, but
Hey, honey, I'm dancing.
don't.
Okay.
And that's how you calls.
Skin problems made it feel like I didn't know which way to turn. But now my path is clear thanks to number 7 Derm Solutions.
With an enriched formula, rebalance, soothe, and hydrate for healthier looking skin. Stop the cycle, rehab your skin.
Paletti mango sorbet was made with 100% real fruit without bugs on mangoes.
I know.
Oh. Right? Talenti, raise the jar.
Have you always had trouble with your weight? Me too.
Discover the power of Wegovy.
With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost over 46 pounds.
And I keep the weight off.
Reducing my risk.
Wegovy is the only weight management medicine proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with heart disease and obesity. Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take if you or your family have NTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Call your prescriber about vision changes, if you feel your heart racing while at rest, or if you have mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, flu or upset, headache, feeling tired, dizzy or bloated, gas, and heartburn. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
With Wegovy.
I'm losing weight.
I'm keeping it off.
I'm lowering my CV risk.
Ask your prescriber about Wegovy.
Got it.
You two know each other.
Yeah, she's my fiancée.
The way this place is going, I ain't never getting married.
Did you say use?
Yeah, who you is?
Are you sure? Positive.
Do you say nothing?
The plane is waiting. I'd like to be on it before the Colombian government changes its mind.
He's right. You have to go. You should come with us.
Yo no pudiera hacer esto sin ella. Eso no era increíble. Tell your Banderas. Put some boots. Ciao.
He's the one that he seems. You're saying? What do you think? We need enemies today, Monique. I have enemies everywhere I go. Nothing I can't handle. You're not going to tell me what you're involved in? Will I ever see you again? Don't look for happiness from others, Eva. People make too many mistakes. Look to yourself. That is where you will find
One beer.
Am I invited in?
I'm so happy to be drinking one out there.
So, all is forgiven?
I didn't say that.
Look, Gibbs, there are reasons I do the things I do.
You got another boat drunk?
I was hoping to talk to her.
She was helpful.
Listen has information that I need. Over the years, working both sides of the fence, she's screwed me a few times. We need to talk.
She stayed.
Yeah, I know.
You knew she was involved from day one.
Can I have that beer?
Stay.
I can't. I don't have a sitter.
Doesn't have to be overnight.
Gibbs, I'll take what I can get.
Bless you.
It's looking pretty good. Captain! Got one! Alive? No, sir. We're gonna need an ME. And the Austin unit down here. You better call the Navy too.
What is this place?
Warehouse is owned by United Equinox Electronics. They make everything from alarms and toaster ovens. According to insurance records, they used to store tax records, corporate documents.
What are we doing here?
Nice one, Tony. Was that blue collar needs Ivy League?
Is she farmhand?
Ring a ding ding, I call it practical playboy. Yeah, well, that's what we're here for, Hattie. United Equinox also worked Navy projects, including top secret weapon systems. We're here to see if anything sensitive was damaged. Got it. That's right. So let's go. NCIS. Baltimore Fire Site Inspector. I'm sure you guys were called in.
And you never caused the fire.
For that, you guys talk to Baltimore Police. Arson, you guys around here somewhere. It's nice boots. Thanks, I'm going for a new look. Crime scene chic. Actually, I need some style points. I'm more worried about your boots. You're gonna find mine up your ass, Darryl.
Nah.
Anthony Denosa? Jason King. Baltimore PD, arson. Jason. Yeah.
You need to know each other.
We're working this together, sir. Until we officially rule out any connection with the Navy. Yeah, that's the plan. Well, boss, if this is a homicide, I was homicide for 2 years before I made arson in February. February? It's 2 months ago. Wow. Listen, I had no idea when he started my calls and origin investigation. Fire's back here. What else? You're with me. You two take the perimeter. Doc, what do we got?
It looks as if dental records are the only hope for identification.
This is the guy who started the fire.
I doubt it. Arsonists rarely get caught in their own conflagrations.
That's correct. This man was most likely a victim. Wrong time, wrong place, or deliberate time and place. Given the body's badly burned condition, I'd say it was the ignition point for the fire. Used the rope flare started. Johnny Storm, Human Torch. You ever see that movie, The Fantastic Four? Person, looking that way.
But the fire was so intense, it actually calcified the bone.
This is very odd.
Gasoline and butane burn off quickly at the same relative temperature as paper or wood. Whatever arsonists use even scarred the concrete floor.
Guy really wanted to cover his trail, destroy the evidence.
Fire doesn't destroy evidence, it creates it.
Well, let's go find some.
Actually, I had the chance to do some preliminary processing. Every one of these drawers is filled with burned files and paper ash, except except this one.
And the drawer was empty before the fire.
Lock was broken off prior to the fire. Right there. Somebody wanted whatever was in this drawer.
I went to a lot of trouble to get it.
Boss, went in the card reader on the warehouse's security gate. Last person swept in at 4:03 a.m.
That's 40 minutes before the fire was reported.
Carter Plimpton, 42 years old, lives in Fairmount, 5'10", 170 pounds.
That could be.
Plimpton was a civilian employee of United Equinox.
Well, if the victim's a civilian, then this isn't an NCIS case, right? Wrong. Boss, it's Navy. Okay?
You're with us, huh? Yes, sir. Everybody pick their favorite Hondo thing.
I'll take now. Listen up, people.
Stay liquid.
Listen up, people. Stay liquid.
Calls on books work for my sister's engagement party. Yeah, if you don't mind outshining the bride. I do not.
Save now on styles that always impress with 15% off. Plus 30 gold cash.
Even with my mom's Alzheimer's, we've still been close. But when she developed agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease, a distance came between us. She'd get upset when I try to help, began wandering, even started swearing. She got agitated often, so we talked to her doctor. Rexulti is the only FDA-approved medication proven to reduce agitation symptoms that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke, report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death, weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur. Rexulti helped reduce my mom's symptoms. Take action for your loved one. Talk to their doctor today about Rexulti. Versace, bright crystal. At Macy's, the fragrance destination. Living with your albuterol asthma rescue inhaler? It's a bit of a dinosaur, because albuterol only treats symptoms, not inflammation. Asthma experts support rescue that treats both symptoms and inflammation. It's time to replace your rescue with Air Supra. Air Supra is the first
Well,
and
I don't know.
only
Maybe
dual-action
maybe
asthma
he ain't
rescue
going
inhaler
home.
FDA
I don't know.
approved to treat symptoms and
She
help
tried
prevent
calling
asthma
and didn't
attacks.
get no answer.
Welcome to the modern age of dual-action asthma
I
rescue.
don't know.
Air Supra should not be used as a maintenance treatment for asthma. Get medical help right away if your breathing doesn't improve or worsens, or for serious allergic reactions like rash, mouth or tongue swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing, or chest pain. Using Air Supra more than prescribed could be life-threatening. Serious side effects include increased risk of thrush or infections, or heart problems like faster heart rate and higher blood pressure. Break free from albuterol-only rescue. Ask your doctor about Air Supra, a dual-action rescue inhaler for asthma.
Excuse me. You all do it again. It's the funniest thing alive. Oh, no. Get it out! What do you do? I will get out back. You need the officers? Hey, you're gonna learn today.
NCIS continues next on WeTV.
Dental records confirm our victim is Carter Plimpton, product systems analyst for United Equinox. Spent the last 4 years in their electrical component department.
This is exciting stuff.
Tony, don't jump to any conclusions, okay? Just because the guy has a nerdy job, it does not mean that he's... Okay, he was single. And he ran a Skyrim message board.
How many cats did he have?
None, but apparently he did have a thing for Japanese anime pillows.
No.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh, she's kind of hot.
It's a cartoon, Tony.
Hey, not the cartoon ladies. Got your Betty Rubble, your Ariel from The Little Mermaid, and Jessica Rabbit.
He did not just go there.
You've been through puberty? I've not noticed.
Well, you notice Jason King. What is it with chicks and firemen? And don't say hoses.
I wasn't going to.
He's not a fireman, but yes, your cop friend is very, prompt.
He's not my friend. I met him once, 20 years ago. I'm actually kind of surprised he recognized me.
Well, clearly your first meeting is important to him.
I assume it involved that girl.
He was 9 years old. Never assumed.
Rule number 8, Panama's.
Speaking of the number 8, that's the Phantom 8.
Part of the Navy's Watcher fleet.
That part.
The Watcher does some good, too. They help ensure the naval fleet security.
I think we can all agree that Phantom 8 had a couple of bad apples.
2 of these men were murdered in the last 9 months.
3.
3.
Wow. Our extra crispy victim was a member of the Phantom 8.
If he was Black Ops, that explains why there's no paper trail on his past. This guy's not a cubicle nerd after all.
Which means there could have been a connection between Watcher fleet and the fight.
Even fighter. And we get start with Clinton's supervisor.
Then also dig deeper on our victim, all the way to China, boss.
I admire your attention to detail, Doctor. People your age sometimes disregard scientific investigation in favor of instinct.
People my age? Yeah.
Sorry, sir, it's just that applying scientific methods to fire investigation is relatively new. These burn patterns show all the way through the dermis.
Yes, they do. It's so unusual.
What is that?
Well, Mr. Clinton's skin was double burned.
Well, that's what we're about. We're looking at one of several deep, uniformly round tissue burns about 1 inch in diameter, which just happens to match this road flare.
The pattern and carbon sheen indicate that these burn spots were inflicted both ante and perimortem.
Torture with flare.
Is, however, while the right arm is covered in these burns, there are only 3 on the left arm.
The killer stopped torturing. He got what he wanted. Which was what?
That's better. Jack Murdoch? It must be NCIS. Sorry about the getup, but most things in here don't react well to static. Ooh, are they working on the new IEEE protocol? I bought your Nexus Series router 2 years ago. I actually sent in a few design suggestions. Are you here for a refund or nerd extra credit? Excuse me? Sorry, I get tired of people assuming we're all dweebs with nothing better to do than talk shop. I take it you're here about Carter.
Yes. Is this what Mr. Clinton did for you?
No, in here we create. Carter liked to destroy things. Product testing and finding failure points.
What was he doing in your records warehouse this morning?
His job? Storing non-critical reports and inventory information?
Non-critical?
There's nothing in that warehouse with any national security implications. I'll send you the inventory. Classified does not mean top secret. Were you aware of Clinton's history with Watcher Fleet? Watcher Fleet? No. But he was always going on about Skyrim and Old Republic. You are talking about dorky role-playing games, right? You must be into those, huh? Until I took an arrow into me.
Research action.
No, it's lunch. Only I ran out of chocolate. You want some?
No.